From the outside, this may look like any other suburban get-together, but step closer and you'll find some young chefs making a meal for a multitude. Welcome to Cheap Eats, the pay what you want guerrilla food nights invading homes across Sydney. They're turning the big night out into the big night in, eschewing pubs and clubs to reconnect people with kitchens, cooking and each other.
Yeah, totally. I think one of the main things that we've just been engaging in is this idea that people want to eat together, and just this idea of people eating and being in community together and how closely those two things are linked is really surprised me. There's something really different about having food prepared and brought to your table. There's something really different about that than there is everyone eating together, making food together, creating and being in community together, and people love it. So I think all throughout history food has brought people together, and it's no less true today than it was 200 years ago.
On any given night, houses from every suburb are becoming Cheap Eats pop-up restaurants. Guests simply show up, help prepare, chow down, and pay whatever they can afford.
One night, me and a few mates were just sitting around the house, and we were just thinking about money, and we were just wondering about the way we use our money and what we spend it on. And we realized one of the main factors, or one of the main expenditures in our life was food. And so we thought, what's a way we can save money if we just cook it ourselves?
As of this week, Cheap Eats has raked in over $10,000. However, the organisers haven't kept a cent. Initially, the pop-up restaurants were launched to raise funds for the Horn of Africa famine appeal. These days, the host of each event gets to decide which charity the night supports.
And I mean, since then we've just sent money all over the place. We've funded people to colleges in third world countries. We're funding at the moment for some kids who can't afford to go on a camp who've got a whole host of disability, and we're helping them just get away for a week.
At Mecca Cafe in Circular Quay, Junji Tai runs a tight ship. He says he got into the service industry because he wanted to get better at connecting with people. However, he's found that city dwellers seem to have lost the ability to slow down and have a real conversation. The suburbs, he declares, is where the action is.
Because it's in the CBD, it's a fast pace. Whereas, if you go to suburb cafe, there's a lot of connecting happening. Like I was sitting in a local cafe and I was just having coffee and random people just join me because we have like a big table, and you start talking, and that's more connecting in local sense. But in CBD, I think it's pretty hard to connect. I think food, just throughout history, is where people connect. It sounds new, but I think it's what we've been doing for centuries.
Back to the suburbs. Another night, another Cheap Eats, another crowd of young people out in force. So what exactly is the attraction? Why does Cheap Eats succeed?
I think it succeeds because hospitality is good. I think hospitality is something that people inherently want, and I think just this formal place where it can happen allows people to participate in the friendship and the hospitality of getting to know people's houses and families. I don't know, I think it's something deep and right about sharing a meal and sharing your home with someone, and this is just an avenue where we can do it.
Right now, the details for each event are only leaked to previous guests. However, the Cheap Eats team plans to go public this summer. And after that,
it'll go as long as people enjoy spending time with each other and spending money on food, which I assume will be forever ever.